It was wild. Last night at around 11 o'clock, immediately after the debate, as the analysis was in full gear, everything stopped for the breaking news. Taylor Swift had posted on Instagram a message for her 283 million followers that I'm voting for Kamala Harris because she fights for the rights and causes I believe need a warrior to champion them. The left-wing media in particular melted down. MSNBC's Rachel Maddow reading the Instagram post live to her guest, vice presidential candidate Tim Walz, as if it was a biblical passage.
This was just posted online by a woman you might have heard of whose name is Taylor Swift. Quote, I will be casting my vote for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz in the 2024 presidential election.
It went on.
Signed, childless cat lady. I have to get your response to that, Mr. Governor.
All those things, I am incredibly grateful, first of all, to Taylor Swift. I say that also as a cat owner, a fellow cat owner. Look, Swifties, you heard it.
We edited that down, but Rachel Maddow took 1 minute and 37 seconds to read Swift's entire post. At CNN this morning, they were asking this sort of question to a Harris campaign official.
I'm curious, has Kamala Harris been in touch with Taylor Swift since the endorsement came out?
Look, I think it was a late night last night, and look, we're honored to have the endorsement of Taylor Swift.
But here's the bigger point. I don't know how much of an impact this will have. Most importantly, young people tend not to vote, no matter how much people try to get out the vote. Now, it's true that when Republicans thought they might have had Taylor Swift's endorsement last month, many of them were over the moon. It turned out to be a fake AI-generated meme. Donald Trump posted at the time, I accept. He included the AI meme. Now, this morning, Trump responded to Swift's actual endorsement of his opponent, downplaying the significance.
Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. What do you think?
I was not a Taylor Swift fan. It was just a question of time. She couldn't, you couldn't possibly endorse Biden. You look at Biden, you couldn't possibly endorse him. But she's a very liberal person. She seems to always endorse a Democrat, and she'll probably pay a price for it at in the marketplace.
But maybe, but will it, could it have any actual impact in the very close swing states? Let's ask Scott Tranter, Director of Data Science with our partners at Decision Desk HQ. Scott, good to see you. So what impact might this actually have?
Well, this is not the first time she's waded into electoral politics. She pushed for a voter registration drive back in 2018. Depending on the analysis you looked at, probably created 10 to 20,000 new registrations. You know, it just came out earlier today. If it's to believe, vote.gov received over 300,000 registrations just from her post last night. It'll be interesting to see if that's foilable. Remains to be seen what kind of voter registration and voter registration isn't all of it. They got to turn out will happen. But I do know this. It will be great for fundraising, especially if the Harris campaign can get her out in a rally or a concert benefit, something like that, which Democrats generally do. You know, Barack Obama got some great stars out. I can't imagine. Even Hillary Clinton got some good stars out in 2016. So did Joe Biden. If Taylor Swift comes out, she can raise a lot of money, and that money can turn into votes.
Is there any potential for backlash, right? The idea that, oh, the liberals, they're all associated with Hollywood and famous people, and that it could actually have any kind of negative impact?
Absolutely. Right. Look, there's a reason why not all artists get into politics. Michael Jordan famously said Republicans buy shoes too when asked who he supports for president. And, you know, Donald Trump noted in his statement, maybe there'll be some Republicans who don't buy her music. Look, it's certainly possible that there's some backlash, but artists have been getting more political over the years. And so I imagine she's calculated that in, and I don't think it's going to necessarily affect her bottom line. And as she pointed out, she doesn't necessarily care.
And what is the 300,000? If the 300,000 number is real, right? As of 11 a.m. Wednesday, 306,442 visits to vote.gov were referred from her post on Instagram. If that's real, what are the chances that that actually translates into votes from people who might not have actually voted before?
You're asking the right question there, Dan. All we know is their visits. We don't know if they filled out the registration form. We don't know what state they're in. And then, of course, just because they did all those things doesn't mean they're going to actually show up and vote. And let's be honest, this is not a national election. This is an election that's very close, and it come down to a few states like Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Georgia, North Carolina. Yeah. So that's why, it's an eye-popping number. It should be good for fundraising, but I, like you, am skeptical. I need to see some more data to see if it's really going to affect the election this fall, other than fundraising and some good press.
Scott Tranter, thanks very much. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.